Derek Brunson, 34 years old. Adesanya is 29. Adesanya, the taller man by 3 inches. That matches his advantage in reach. All right, now for the official introductions. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from Madison Square Garden.
大家好，老师从业中医男科30余年，帮助了数千名海内外华人朋友通过中药调理重回男性雄风。如果你也存在房事时间短、勃起无力、硬度差、中途疲软、肾虚、前列腺炎等问题，现在就加中医老师微信574-993-200，纯中药，一人一方，治根治本，帮助你持续坚挺20至40分钟，补肾壮阳，延时助勃，彻底告别快男软男。记住微信574-993-200。
Middleweight contender in the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a wrestler holding a professional record, 18 wins, 6 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 186 pounds. Fighting out of Wilmington, North Carolina, presenting the number 6 ranked middleweight contender in the world, Derek Brunson. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
The beautiful Brittany Palmer getting us started for round 1 of a possible 3. This fight as anticipated as any on this pay-per-view here tonight. Derek Brunson, number 6 in the world, taking on the 9th ranked Israel Adesanya. Brunson out of the southpaw stance in white. Israel Adesanya, center of the octagon in black.
This is a real level test fight for Style Bender. This is where we find out what's up. Because this is without a doubt the most dangerous and the most experienced guy he's ever fought. And right now, Derek Brunson's got a hold of him.
Wow, immediately got right to the body lock, Joe.
And look how much bigger he looks.
And he's strong, and he's like we talked about. He's faced the best in the middleweight division by far.
Yes.
Maybe not always won, but he's been in there with the best.
Well, he has beaten world champion Lyoto Machida. He's faced Whitaker. He's faced Anderson Silva. I mean, this guy's been in there. Yoel Romero. He's been in there with some of the greats.
Almost everyone who fights Adesanya is going to test that takedown defense. He stuffed 12 shots in his UFC debut. So Adesanya flips Brunson the bird after Brunson gets warned for twice, Joe, grabbing his shorts.
He grabbed his shorts twice. Look at this. Interesting.
I understand, but you're losing the no, you're losing the position for it. Don't do it again. I don't want to take points.
All right, so no points, just lost the position.
Wait, to the center.
Israel's ready to get in there.
Herb Dean, amongst the best.
He's got his work cut out for him tonight.
I mean, that's the gold standard right there, especially now that Big John McCarthy's not refereeing anymore.
Yeah, Joe, I'm looking at the replay. He almost ripped his shorts off. That's how bad that grab was.
And a lot of times, you can speak to this, Paul, it's instinctive. You don't realize you're doing it until it's too late.
Dude, you're almost fighting for your life in there. You want to win. You want to do so well that you're doing things you don't even realize you're doing something. Wow.
Good early sign for Adesanya, able to stay upright.
Oh, but immediately re-engages, which I don't think is the best idea in the world. Derek Brunson is so strong.
Yeah, and we knew. I mean, even you can say whatever you want in the pressers and how you're going to try to strike, if you're going to strike, but we knew that Brunson had to mix in his takedowns to win this fight.
Yeah, tire him out, wear him down. I mean, physically, Adesanya is not the most imposing guy in the world. He wins by technique and style. Oh, Brunson clipped him with the left hand. And look at that, right back on him.
That's what he's got to do. When there is a separation and he's got to engage, he's got to be quick, throw big strikes, make them count. But, man, Adesanya looking great with the defense.
He's got to hurt him here. He's got to hurt him, and he's definitely got to do something to stop this takedown.
Brunson unofficially 0 for 4 on his takedown attempts thus far. Just over 2 minutes here to go in the round.
He's got to discourage these open attacks and takedowns.
And so far it's the single leg that Brunson's just dropping down because they're in opposite stances, southpaw and orthodox. So Brunson's just got to reach right down there and grab that front leg.
Right hand of Adesanya got Brunson's attention.
There he goes again, but he knew he was all over at that time because it's been 3 attempts now. So Adesanya's aware of it.
He's got to be careful that Adesanya doesn't set him up for a knee as he tries to do that as well. Oh, look at that. Every time, reach with the right, the head comes low.
Brunson's got to use his punches to set that up. Got to throw that straight left. Wow. And we've seen in his highlight that same kick, that lead leg head kick where he kind of does a question mark kick with it, knock a guy out cold. Nice level change there from Brunson, but Adesanya's doing a great job of, even when he gets double underhooks, he stays calm, gets himself against the fence, and gets out of these positions.
Well, for Adesanya, too, this is also a bit of a moral victory because it shows that Derek does not want to stand and strike with him.
Yes.
And all 14 of Derek Brunson's pro finishes have come in round 1, so the stats say he gets less dangerous as the fight goes on.
You know, it's interesting, if you see the way he charged at Robert Whittaker, who's a very dangerous striker, it shows you how much respect he has for Adesanya. I mean, that's really kind of, oh, he stunned him.
Oh, big left and a right. Now the uppercut and the knee. Brunson is down. Adesanya with another knee. Brunson smiles it. Oh! 20 seconds to go in the round.
I don't know, Joe.
Brunson with an elbow.
Oh,
he's hurt, man.
Oh, another knockdown.
Wow.
Israel Adesanya knocks Derek Brunson out in round 1.
That's what we were talking about, ladies and gentlemen. That's technique. That's the last style bender, folks.
I think you can say right now, that kid's the truth right now.
100%. That was a big test for him tonight, and he got an A+.
Can we put another plus on there? Because I mean,
you get an A++.
You want to talk about almost a flawless victory that these guys talk about?
Yes. I mean,
the patience when he had him hurt, too.
The last style bender appears here to stay.
Wow.
15-0 now as a professional in mixed martial arts. A lot of combat sports experience, and he took out one of the division's best here tonight.
Here comes the big shot. Boom.
Oh.
And that's what we called earlier.
Yep.
We were saying if he keeps reaching in like that, a knee is coming. And he clipped him with that knee and hurt him. And when he did hurt him, he looked for openings. Boom! Catches him coming in, perfectly timed, and immediately separates, gets some space. And then as Derek Brunson moves in, style bender. There's the head kick and the right hand behind it like a whip. I mean, he's just so effortless and fluid. And look how he ducks under that punch. Bink. I mean, the way, bink, left hand, the way he throws those shots. I mean, it's just so technical. It's such a, for a person who's a fan of combat sports, watching a guy like him is a real pleasure.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
And he certainly, as Joe suggested, had Derek Brunson's respect. The approach was to wrestle tonight. Brunson 0 for 8, at least unofficially, on the takedown attempts. Adesanya came in all the rage, and he certainly did nothing to diminish that tonight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 51 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by TKO, Israel, the last